So to get started, we need to open the Scorpion test level. If you've not already got that open, go to the File dropdown, Open Level, and in the sidebar on the left, you will see Content folder. Inside the Content folder, you'll see Tutorial Content, so click on this folder, and then you should see Scorpion test level. Double click on this, and now you should be in the Scorpion test level. If you go to the bottom left, you will see Content Drawer, and if you click on that, the content browser will pop up. However, I prefer to have this docked in the layout so that it's always visible. So to do that, you can click on Dock in Layout on the top right, and that puts it permanently here at the bottom of the screen. So again, on the left sidebar, under Content, the Tutorial Content folder, if you open Character Blueprint, you will see a blueprint class called Empty Character BP. And what we're going to do is duplicate this class and rename it just so you're working with a brand new blueprint. So right click on this and click Duplicate, and that will create a new blueprint class, and call this some unique name. So for example, I'm going to use LM, my initials, Tutorial Scorpion. And now if you open this, you'll be inside the blueprint for that actor. And if you click on the Viewport tab, you will see that there is no character here. So what we need to do is select the mesh. So in the components section on the left, you will see mesh. Click on mesh. And now the details panel will be showing all the details of the selected component, which in this case is the character mesh. So what we're going to do is scroll down until you get to the mesh section, and you should see skeletal mesh asset, which is set to none. What we want to do is find our skeletal mesh, which is in the tutorial content folder. So if we click on this tab of the blueprint that you're in, click and drag, you can now tab this so that you can quickly switch between the level and the actor that you're modifying. So the character that we want to use is in the skeletal mesh folder. So it's under tutorial content skeletal mesh, and it's called tutorial scorpion mesh. So what we're going to do is tab back to our blueprint that we created. And under skeletal mesh asset, we're going to search for tutorial, and you'll see tutorial scorpion mesh. If you select this, you will now see the scorpion mesh in this viewport. And you can move around this viewport by holding right click to look around, and whilst holding right click you can use WSAD to hover around in the viewport. So because we've made some changes, just click compile and then click the save icon just to save the asset. And what we're going to do next is we are going to set it to use an animation blueprint where we'll be able to control how the character or the skeletal mesh actually animates.